What's up, guys? I'm Zachel and welcome back to my channel. Today will be day 65 and I'll be doing chest, shoulders, and triceps. And I'll say I'm pretty exhausted. And when I mean pretty, I mean I'm very exhausted. But I don't know if I brought my shoes to change into, so I'm probably gonna have to work out in my boots and jeans, which I mean, it's fine. Hopefully I did bring them. If I did, then awesome. If not, then shit. But and I mean, other than that, I'll be hitting my lower chest today. So it'll be lower chest, upper, and then my usual triceps and shoulder workouts, and then head home and mow. Cause I forgot to do it earlier this week when I said I was gonna, cause I didn't feel like it really. Why? Because work's been long. This whole entire week has been long. But I'm still making videos for you guys. There's going to be some days where I am going to be coming in late or later than usual. But other than that, though, I mean, you guys will still get a video. I'm still going to try to get them done. And yeah. So, but other than that, I don't really have nothing else to talk about, so I'll see you guys when I'm at the gym. Alrighty, guys, so I just get to do my warm-up set. I'm starting off with the inclines today, so I'll be doing my inclines, overhead tricep extensions. I'm gonna do everything kind of backwards. So instead of doing like my chest, my lower chest flies, tricep pull downs, and raises first, I'll be doing the other ones first. So my inclines, extensions, and shoulder press, and then do the rest. So again, I'm doing an incline, which works your upper chest, because there's three parts of your chest that you should hit, which is your upper, middle, and your lower. So for your upper, it'd be like dumbbell incline press or Smith machine or barbell press. Anything to do where you're leaning at a 45-degree angle and you're going up. That works your upper chest. For your middle, it'll be like a flat bench press, dumbbell chest flies, or the chest fly machine. What else? Dumbbell presses too. And then to work your lower, it'll be like what I said, lower chest flies. So instead of going like this, I'm gonna be leaning forward and going like a bit. I'll be leaning forward just a little bit, going up and then back down and squeezing down here. Decline, decline, press or chest press. So that means if you go on like that ab deal, you can lock in your body and use dumbbells. You can use a barbell if you want, or you can come on the Smith machine and do it on the Smith machine as well. What else? And dips. If you lean like a certain way, it works your lower chest on dips. I don't like doing dips just because it hurts my elbows too much. I like doing chest flies just because chest flies, in my opinion, helps. And again, this is my opinion, it has helped out tremendously for my chest muscles to get built. So, and plus I just like doing the fly motion because I get the good stretch that I need, and then I get the squeeze that I'm looking for as well. And yeah, so those are the workouts that hit those parts. Excuse me. So, yeah, I mean, other than that though, I mean, again, I'm doing incline bench press on the Smith machine, and the reason why I do this on the Smith machine is because I don't really need actually I can get the stretch that I'm looking for from down here, and I can shoot up and get that squeeze too. Get that stretch and then the squeeze. That's the one reason. Another reason is because I can go at a weight that I'm more comfortable with, which is, or a heavier weight, and do failure sets, or be more comfortable doing failure sets, because I have all these pegs here to protect me with. Because like, let's say I'm gonna lean back down again. So like, let's say I pick this up, go do my reps, and I'm on my last few reps and I'm struggling. So like the first one, I get up. Second one, I barely get up. And the third one, I go up and I almost hit this peg. But like, let's say I stop. I try to rack it on this one, but I miss. I can catch it on the peg below and be able to get out and be safe. So that's the reason why I like doing it on the Smith machine. It's just because, again, I get the stretch that I'm looking for, and I don't really need a spotter. And yeah, I mean, other than that, the form that I use is just like bench press, where you lean back. I like to roll my shoulders back to help me get that arch that I need, especially later on when I do need to use it. And I try to keep my arms at a 45-degree angle while still going higher, or while still going up to where I can get that stretch that I'm looking for. Because when you do incline bench press, you want to aim between above the nipples and where your collarbone's at. Anywhere between here, you can hit. I try to go a little bit below my collarbone, so probably about like midway between the nipples and the collarbone. Somewhere between here, just because it helps out in my opinion, that's where I feel it the best, and I can get that stretch that I'm looking for and that squeeze while keeping my arms at the 45-degree angle that I need to. So that's why I go a little bit midway. You guys are just gonna have to try it and find it out yourself. Some people will probably like it higher. Like I know that there's some days I don't feel it here, so I'll bring it up higher, and I'll feel it all up here then. And yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, again, it's all on preference. But other than that, though, I mean, I don't really have nothing else to talk about. So on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so I just got to do my incline bench press. Now I'm on to do my shoulder press, which I know today's workout's kind of, the order is weird, but there's other people using machines. I'm not going to make a move, so I'll adjust mine, which I don't care because I'm still getting the workout that I need to get in. So in the end, I mean, you're still hitting the parts that you need to hit. That's all that really matters. Again, adapt, overcome, pursue, or wherever the hell Bear Grylls slogan is, whatever that's called. But yeah, no, so I'm doing shoulder press, which works your front shoulder. And pretty much what you're going to be doing is, you don't have to do it to like put your hands right where I do. I just like doing it that way just because it feels a lot better than going like this. Which that probably will be a little bit better for the front, but for me, I like to bring it up, go like this, and then bring it back down like a barbell. Get my elbows at a 45-degree angle, shoot up, come back down, shoot up, and just repeat. And that's the way how I do it. Obviously, roll your shoulders back, pump your kind of chest out. Just because when you do 45, it will work your upper chest a bit too than just your front shoulders. But again, I like holding it here just because I like to be able to, that's how I like to push it. I don't like doing it like this because it's hard for me to keep my wrist straight and everything else straight. Like, it works, but the other way just feels more natural. And again, just roll your shoulders back, go like this, shoot up, come back down to where your arms are so at 45-degree angles, and shoot back up. And ignore that my arms are dirty. Again, I come straight from work to the gym, and it's busy season at my job for soil. So I'm gonna be very dirty in a lot of these videos. Besides like the weekends, obviously. But throughout the weekdays, I'm gonna be dirty. But I'm starting at 130, and on shoulder press, it's one of the few machines where or few workouts that I like to do a drop set on. Like for incline bench press, that is one where I like to do drop sets. If I'm doing like, let's say 245s on each side, I do that for the first set. Second set, I'll take off 145 on each side, and then put a 35 on, and then do that for the second and third set, and I felt amazing. Lately, I've been going lighter just because of my shoulders. This one, I'm going to try out as normal weight that I do, just because my shoulder is actually feeling pretty good so far. Hopefully, I didn't jinx myself. I had no wood to knock on, so knock on metal. And yeah, like just try to keep 45 on the way down, and then shoot back up. And for the first set, again, I'm going to do 130. Then the next set, I'll drop it down to 110. Then the next set will be 90. And I'm just going to go till I can't go anymore, and then take a breather, then on to the next set. So other than that, I mean, I don't really have too much to talk about. Besides, again, just works your front shoulders. And yeah, I mean, other than that, on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so I just got done doing my shoulder press. Now I'm on to doing my tricep extensions. And this works your long head of your tricep, which is what I like to call the inside tricep and your outside tricep. That's what I like to call them, just because it makes a little bit more sense. But this is your short head, again, long head, or outside and inside. And tricep extension, tricep overhead extensions on the cable is what I do to work them. You don't have to do tricep overhead extensions either. You can do dumbbell overhead extensions, or tricep kickbacks, or dumbbell kickbacks, and there's skull crushers, which works them as well. Like, there's many lifts that you can do to work your long head for extensions. But I like to do it on the cable machine just because it feels a little bit better for me. And on that either, I don't have to deal with my joints hurting as much. Like with dumbbells, my joints will hurt a decent bit. And I don't like to have that happening, just because when my joints are hurting, it doesn't feel great for one. Especially because it's my elbow joints that hurt when I go like this. For some reason with dumbbells. On here, they don't hurt. I don't know why that works. It's just how it is. It could be because I'm going like this. So it's a little bit of a weird angle with dumbbells. But on here, they feel amazing, and I like them. And again, it makes it where I can kind of focus on hitting them too, a bit more than like with dumbbells. You got to focus on keeping your arm up here, and then focus on at the same time trying to get that extension and working your long head. Where on here, it's more of just roll your shoulders back. You already have the weight to bring your arms back to get that stretch that you're looking for. Your focus is trying to keep your arms in and just going back and then exploding out and squeezing. Because when you let the weight bring your arms back a bit more, then you're stretching them. And I'll show you here in a bit, but again, that's why I do them on here, just because, again, it feels better. I get the stretch I need. It's nice. And I'll definitely say, if you're going to do your triceps, hit both heads. There's technically 3, but the other one I kind of work out already when I do my straight bar, which it goes your short head, long head, and then this, I don't know if you guys can see it so well, but this little bump here, that is also a muscle that I didn't know until I did my research. And the way to work that out is literally by doing this. Bringing your hands out and squeezing, and that's how you work them. So when I do my tricep straight bar pull downs, when I go down here, I already bring my hands out. Bring it up and then back down, and I'm already working out that part. So that's nice. So that kind of hits 2 muscles at once. Plus, it's kind of a muscle that you're not really going to notice or feel as much than like your short head will when you do your tricep extensions, or not extensions, tricep straight bar pull downs. So that's why whenever I do them, I always kind of recommend of going out a bit, just so then you get that squeeze. That's the main reason why I recommend by going like that. But found out it works that part too. Bam! I'm smarter than I already know. No, I'm kidding. But to do the lift though, I'll show you how you do it. So this is how I like to bring the bar in position. Is I'll push down, I'll turn my body like this, like I'm kind of hitting a baseball. I'll turn, bring it up over my head, and I'll kind of walk back, and I put either my right or left butt cheek on the bar. Usually I do my left. Bring my legs out a bit, lean forward, roll my shoulders back, and then I bring the bar back without trying to move my arms up, get that stretch, and then shoot out, squeeze. And I just go like this. And you don't have to lean like this. You can go up a bit too, and that works also. And that's how I do my tricep extensions. And sorry that wasn't a great explanation. It's kind of hard to talk and lift at the same time. But with this though, again, that's how I do them though, is just go down that. And moving your arms back, it's going to be hard to not move them. The only way I found out, or the only way that I can do these without moving my arms, is if I bring the bench over, set this up to where I need to, set the bench up where it needs to be set up at, and sit down and do it like that, which I used to do. If for all the new viewers out there, if you go towards the beginning of my channel, like when I first started, you'll see me do it. And you see me do it sitting down. And over time, I progressed into doing it standing up, because I actually prefer doing it standing up. It feels better in my opinion. And even though, yeah, my form ain't the greatest, I'm still hitting it, and I'm still trying to get the form down. Again, I'm not going to be perfect with all these lifts. It's like when I go and do my lower chest flies. My form is not going to be the greatest when I do them. But I'm still going to be trying my best to do a good form like this. Just bring them out here, come down, squeeze. Squeeze, and squeeze, and my form ain't going to be great at this. Like, there's going to be times where I'm going to go like this and kind of bring my body forward to get the weight forward. But usually whenever I do that, it's usually towards the end of my third set, when I'm just doing failure sets and I'm trying to get that full rep in. And same with like when I do my dumbbell flies, they're not going to be the greatest when I start. Yeah, they're going to be amazing when I bring them up to here. But over time, you're going to see me get more fatigued to the point where on my last set, when I do my half reps, you see me kind of swing my body a bit. And that's just so that I can get the weight up. So, again, I'm not going to be perfect. my goal is not to make you guys 100% perfect, because if I'm not perfect, it's gonna be hard for me to make you guys perfect at it. But it's good enough to where I can get progress in, and it's not gonna affect my progress throughout, to where if I was to do it like completely wrong, that's gonna affect me. And so that's why, like, again, like, I'll say how to do it, and with the lighter weight, I can do perfect form with lighter weight. But that's just my warm-up weight. I don't want to just lift my warm-up weight. I need to bring the weight up so that I can actually build that muscle. But enough yapping though. I've been talking for a little bit longer than what I wanted to, which, I mean, it usually happens. Welcome to my channel. But I know. I mean, that's pretty much all I got to say about tricep extensions. So I got nothing else to talk about. So enough yapping and on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so I just got to do my tricep extensions. Now I'm on to doing my lower chest fly, my lower cable chest flies, and, or whatever I said earlier. I'm exhausted, dude. But pretty much what these does is it works your lower chest. So they're like normal chest flies where you go out like this, and you squeeze to work your middle chest. But instead of going out like this, you're gonna come forward a bit, lean forward, and you're going to come in and squeeze. And then bring it back out, and then come in, squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, and just repeat. And try to roll your shoulders back and keep your chest up a bit, so then when you come down, you can really hit your lower chest. And the stance that you're doing is, I don't know if you guys can see me so well, but it's kind of like this. You're gonna come in like this, roll your shoulders back, which pumps out your chest, coming back here, and then coming forward, out, in, in, in. And that's all you're doing is this. And other than that, I mean, I don't really have nothing else to talk about. So, yeah, on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so I just got to do my lower chest cable flies. Now I'm on to do my tricep extensions. And after this, I'm going to go to posing and head out, just because I've been here for a decent bit. And I have to go home and mow. And lately, the sun's been going down around like 7-ish o'clock-ish, between 7 and 8. And I want to try to do that because I still have like a 30-minute drive home. And it's already like almost 5:15. So I'm just gonna do tricep extensions, go pose. Hopefully my arms look good, and then talk to you guys out in the vehicle and head home. So for tricep extensions, this works your short head of your tricep or your outside tricep, like I was saying earlier about your how tricep extensions works your inside or your long head triceps. And when you do these, what I like to do personally is bring the bar down, roll my shoulders back, lock my arms to my side, and then bring it up to about 90 to 95, come back down and squeeze. Don't let your arms go like this. Stop about here, down, and keep your arms locked to your side. Now, when you see my arms go like this and they move forward, that's me going like this on the straight bar to get that extra squeeze. And the main reason why, for all the new viewers, or if you're new to my channel, the main reason why I lock my arms to my side whenever I do any curls or tricep pull downs is because A, when you lock your arms to your side, it's going to target the that tricep muscle group only. So when you don't move your arms up and you go down from here to here, I'm using only my outside tricep or my short head. Where if I was to go up and down, I'm not really using it as much as like me using the swing going up and then back down. So that's why I always recommend locking your arms to your side, because like with bicep curls too, like if I was to do Y grip, when I lock my arms to my side and I go like this or do my alternating curls, I can feel that work out my long head, which is what it's supposed to do. That's why I lock in my arms to my side, because A, you're using that muscle group, so then you can actually work that group only. And in my opinion too, it helps out a lot too with building the muscle, because again, you're using only that muscle to move the weight around. And the reason why I squeeze too is because it gives you a way better pump. It helps out with muscle growth. In my opinion, it gives you a better pump, helps out with muscle growth, and it helps out with fatigueness as well. So that's why whenever I come down, I lock my arms to my side, come up, come down, and I squeeze. Because when I do this, that's where my triceps are going to get hit, so they are again pumped like a motherfucker. And in my opinion, that's where I've been seeing more results at. So again, that's why I kind of preach about locking your arms to your side and only doing that movement from here to here. But other than that, I don't really have nothing to talk about. So I'm going to do this, go pose, and talk to you guys out in the vehicle. So on to the workout. Alrighty guys, I'll talk to you guys out in the vehicle. Alrighty guys, so I'm not inside posing because there's someone using the mirror. So I'm going to pose outside, and that's not my vehicle behind me. My vehicle is actually behind you guys. But I'm going to pose outside in natural lighting just because I don't want to not give you guys a posing segment. So I'm going to start off with a side chest. So okay. Bam, bam. And yeah. So, what else did I do? Oh yeah. Get the crab in here. I'll say my upper chest seems like it's been forming pretty good, so I'm not complaining. Oh yeah. Let's see how the triceps are. Hopefully the lighting's pretty good. So far it seems like it is. My shoulder popped too. Whew. So. Oh yeah. Get one of these. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it for posing. I'm kind of rushing through things. So just so when I get home at a decent time. So that's the main reason why. So now that I'm done with that, I'm just gonna end the video pretty much here because I'm already outside. So like always, guys, I'll say today's workout was pretty good. Sucks that I didn't hit everything, but everything that I did hit felt amazing. I'm pretty happy with it. And yeah, I mean, everything just felt good. But other than that, I don't really have nothing too much to talk about today. So sorry that today's video is kind of boring at the end. Where like the past few videos, I actually had stuff to talk about. But this one, I don't really have too much besides we'll go home and try to play some Battlefield 6. Because it comes out today, or it came out today. So I'm going to end the video here. So like always, guys, I hope that you guys have an amazing morning. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.